Hey, you guys. So in this video, I wanted to discuss my goals and my vision for the next 2-3 years for myself. So some of the things, I want to accomplish in the next 2-3 years include, firstly, I want to achieve the 500-pound deadlift. You know, for the last, I guess, 9-10 months, I have become more and more passionate about lifting and the changes that it can have not only on your body but also on your mind. It is so amazing feeling to experience that. So one of my goals is to take it to the next level and get a 500-pound deadlift and a 300-pound bench press. So that is one. Second thing that I want to really assist in, with whatever life experience that I have had in this life, I want to solve global problems. So I see a lot of problems around today, right? You can see there is the whole, coming on the fitness point, right? There is this whole obesity epidemic, which is which is destroying the world, man. It's destroying not only the United States but different countries as well. Apart from that, I what I have seen in the last couple of months, right, more and more, people are becoming unhappy. Like there is like this whole, people, although they seem happy, but deep down they are not emotionally stable. So they essentially are facing with, sometimes they are very sad, and sometimes they are very happy. Those kind of emotional fluctuations are a lot. So basically, something like more helping others and myself cultivate more of a stoic mindset. Other problems include, people not satisfied with their jobs. Apart from that, there are also world problems, like there is this whole hatred. There is this problem of pollution in the world. Then there is like so many problems. So I just wanted to like whatever, with whatever I have, try to combat them to the best of my abilities. And if whatever I'm doing can help even one person, I'll be really happy about that. So that is second. Third, I think, is something that I've lately started doing, is building more sources of income, but which are not linearly dependent in time. So essentially, you see, right, how we work on our day-to-day job. Some people, like a usual person, works 9 to 5, right, and he's paid a per hourly income. For him to increase his overall, let's say, yearly income, he needs to basically work more hours. But that's not the most optimal way to live. The most optimal way to live would be that your money, your income stream goes up year on year with your skill, and as you have, less and less work is on your plate. So it's basically, you have to build non-linear leverages. One example that I have done and I'm working towards is code. So you can leverage and reuse code multiple times, and you can with that same code, right, you can also automate it and get a lot of lot of sources of income which add up over time, essentially. So in this website, I guess, or blog, whatever you want to call it, you can see I'm sharing my coding experience with others, because I feel coding is one of the most important things currently in this era. We should all learn. I understand I was also not a technical coder per se to the level I am today. Yes, I know a little bit here and there coding, but the impact and leverage it can have in our lives is so awesome. Like, it's so awesome. And it is the future, right? Like, the future is coding. Like, if like, and there is one truth, right? So if you accept it, you accept it. If you don't, the truth doesn't change. The fourth, I guess, thing is increasing my social media presence a little bit, so as to help students, like with whatever experience I have. So essentially, people come to the United States from, let's say, different countries like India, Pakistan, Poland, any Eastern European nation, Western Europe, any other country, to help them get acclimated to USA, what they should do, how they can get jobs and things like that. So whatever experiences that I have, helping and assisting them so that in the future they don't have to face the struggles that I guess we all did, right? So whosoever couldn't get this, whosoever was new in the country. uh Apart from that, let me think. I want to also, work towards my goal of building a business, which I am working towards, and make it a scalable business. So that is something, that I've been trying to do for the last, I guess, 1.5 years. So maybe I'll want to step up my efforts more towards that. And the objective or the overall, overarching criteria of my business is to help people become fitter in a non-conventional way. So my approach is more AI, machine learning, and coding based rather than the conventional approach. So yeah, that is it. So I do feel, man, like your health is your wealth, and having optimal health is really important in the current day and era. Plus, also, I guess about like if you look at my website, right, there is this whole thing about mindsets. So that is very critical. So over time, I have realized that a man doesn't need to only excel in one thing. So most people, right, they just try to excel in one thing, that is their job. That's not good enough. While it is good, but it's not good enough, because your job is critical, true, very critical. One of the most important things, right? Work is worshipped, but also is your health, also is your relationship with your family, also is your relationship with your parents, siblings, also is your mental health, also is your emotional health, also how much stoic mindset you have, also understanding at a particular moment in time what is the most important thing. And believe me, I have experienced this multiple times firsthand. We are as weak as our weakest link. So, whatever is our weakness, right, we need to work towards it and rectify it, because that is going to be a bottleneck in life. And that is something, that can really help us grow as individuals. And at the end of the day, I believe, I really want to focus on solving like the global problems I mentioned, right, particularly fitness one, as soon as I can, because I see, in my job, in my friend circle, as we are growing, we are maturing, people are getting older, they're getting like hit by all the fitness problems, man, all the like ailments, diseases, all of that. That is something, it's not good. Like, plus the whole, the way media is structured, people need to step up. Otherwise, the otherwise the world is going to be really, really tough. So yeah, that was all my rant about on my goals for the next 2 3 years, and the way I want to influence the society. That's